Hey everyone! We are kicking off this week with the latest football news. Hit the like button while we discuss all the interesting stories and updates you need to know. Let's get the show on the pitch. Barcelona scored 33 goals this season in La Liga. No team in Europe's top 5 leagues has scored more in their respective competitions than the Catalans. Arne Slot became the first ever Liverpool manager to win 10 of his opening 11 games. Juventus could sell Dusan Vlahovic for less than £50 million if he doesn't secure a new contract with the club by next summer. Bayern Munich midfielder Alexander Pavlovich confirmed on his Instagram page that he has successfully undergone surgery after breaking his collarbone in Saturday night's 4-0 win over Stuttgart. Lionel Messi's Inter Miami have been confirmed as participants in the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup. Xavi Hernandez may return to management. The Qatar Football Association wants to appoint the ex-Barcelona boss as the new coach of its national team, Al Raya newspaper understands. Despite rumors of Manchester City's interest, Chelsea will not consider any offers for Cole Palmer, informs Football Insider. Lautaro Martinez has bagged 133 goals for Inter Milan in all competitions and is now officially the Nerazzurri's joint leading non-Italian scorer after moving level with Hungarian Stefano Niers. Lyon picked up their 5th consecutive victory in all competitions, delivering 14 goals and conceding only 2 throughout the run. Winger Michael Olise has been named Bayern Munich's Player of the Month for September, the club's press office reports. Real Madrid congratulated Luka Modric on his 250th victory with the club in La Liga and also noted Aurelien Tchouameni's landmark achievement of 100 appearances in Los Blancos shirt. Thomas Tuchel will receive a £3 million bonus if he leads England to victory at the 2026 World Cup, The Sun reports. Atalanta midfielder Mario Pasalic scored his 50th goal in Serie A, thus becoming the all-time leading Croatian scorer in the Italian top flight, surpassing Ivan Perisic, 49 goals. Defender Kostas Manolas returned to his boyhood club Panathinaikos and managed to tally 5 goals in his first game as a striker, Cyclades 24 writes. PSG are in the final stages of negotiations with Vitinha over a contract extension. The footballer's new deal will run until 2029. Robert Lewandowski has netted 7 goals in his last 3 appearances for Barcelona, 2 against Young Boys, 3 against Deportivo Alaves, and 2 against Sevilla. Liverpool forward Mohamed Salah has scored and assisted in 34 separate Premier League fixtures throughout the history of the league. Only Wayne Rooney has achieved this feat in more games, 36, CBS Sports notes. Napoli's unbeaten streak in all tournaments under Antonio Conte has reached 8 matches. As of this moment, the Parthenopeians have 7 wins and 1 draw. Bayer Leverkusen striker Victor Boniface has provided 28 goals and 11 assists in 44 games since joining the team. Diego Simeone has surpassed 1,000 points in La Liga as the coach of Atletico Madrid. Pep Guardiola has given the clearest indication that he will continue his tenure as Manchester City coach, The Times reports. De Rossi? It was crazy to sack him. Daniele had done more than Mourinho. They kicked him out without giving him time to introduce the new players. He didn't deserve it, complained former Roma midfielder Rajana N'Golan. Roberto De Zerbi became the first manager to win 4 of his first 5 away matches with Marseille in Ligue 1 since Marcelo Bielsa in 2014. Kane or Lewandowski? It's not about being the best. I've been asked many times in my career about my favorite pizza or my favorite foot. That's all nonsense. Bayern Munich striker Thomas Müller claimed in an interview with the Bundesliga's official website. Real Madrid believe there is no other possibility but for Vinicius Jr. to win the Ballon d'Or award in October 28th, Diario AS notifies. Manchester United are willing to meet Alphonso Davies' wage demands. The Red Devils are hoping to convince the Bayern Munich defender to reject Real Madrid's offer in their favor, Fichajes writes. Napoli's Khvicha Kvaratskhelia and AC Milan's Christian Pulisic are the only 2 performers who have registered at least 10 goals and delivered at least 5 assists in Serie A since the beginning of 2024. Manchester City have set a new club record for the longest unbeaten streak in the Premier League, 31 matches, Squawka reports. Yesterday we saw many thrilling duels in the biggest European competitions, so here are all the results. Let's begin our quick recap of yesterday's ties with the Premier League, where Manchester City had a hard time but still managed to beat Wolverhampton away with a 1-2 score. Joško Gvardiol was responsible for the first magnificent goal, and the winner was headed home by John Stones. In the main event of the round, Liverpool turned out to be a stronger side than Chelsea, 2-1. Mohamed Salah and Curtis Jones scored for the Merseysiders, while Nicolas Jackson scored only once for the Blues. In La Liga, Atletico deservedly topped Leganés 3-1, and Hansi Flick's Barcelona continues to smash their opponents. This time they had fun in a 5-1 victory against Sevilla. Robert Lewandowski scored a double, Pedri landed 1 goal, and Pablo Torre provided 2 more. Still, the main highlight of the day was, of course, the long-awaited return of Gavi. 11 months after tearing his ACL, the Blaugrana midfielder came on the pitch to the hugs of Flick and thunderous applause from the Camp Nou crowd. The fact that Gavi received the captain's armband from his pal Pedri only added to the emotion of his moment. After the final whistle, the 20-year-old La Masia product could hardly hold back his feelings as he thanked the stands. "I'm so happy to be back after so long. I've been dreaming of this moment for months. I didn't change who I was. I'm still the same. We are all very happy. We must continue without relaxing or slacking off," Gavi stated in a post-match interview. Alright, we are moving on to the main news of the day. PSG forward Randal Kolo Muani is likely to leave the club in the January transfer window. The Parisians have even offered the player to Arsenal, Manchester United, Chelsea, Aston Villa and Newcastle United, according to TBR Football. At the moment, none of the Premier League representatives have responded with requests or specific offers for Kolo Muani, though PSG are willing to offer different options for the deal in the winter. The club realizes that it won't be possible to recover the 85 million euros spent on a striker back in the fall of 2023. Therefore, the Red and Blues are also open to a loan deal, which will help Kolo Muani impress other big clubs and put himself in a better position in the transfer market by the summer. Manchester United are in contact with Zinedine Zidane about potentially becoming the team's new head coach, Fichajes writes. The Red Devils are approaching Zizou amid great pressure on the current United boss, Erik ten Hag. The parties are probably at the exploratory stage of talks. As a reminder, Zinedine has been out of work since he left Real Madrid a few years ago, yet the French coach is still in no hurry to return to the dugout. Real Madrid have set their sights on Athletic Bilbao winger Nico Williams, who was previously considered Barcelona's top transfer target last summer. According to the director of Cadena Cope radio station, Paco Gonzalez, the Merengues are monitoring Williams very closely, although his possible move to the Santiago Bernabeu will depend on certain changes in the squad. In particular, Gonzalez says that in order for the 22-year-old La Liga star to have a spot in Carlo Ancelotti's squad, Real Madrid should part ways with either Vinicius Jr. or Rodrigo. Madrid are currently focused on bolstering other lines, especially the defensive one, but the fascination with Williams at Valdebebas is obvious. So in the summer of 2025, Real Madrid could make their first move for Nico. Folks, leave a like under this video and check out the recommended content about the new Andres Iniesta from Barcelona's Youth Academy, as well as how Thomas Tuchel will make England the strongest team in the world. Thank you all and have a great week. Bye bye.